Let's test the Garrett Apex in the test garden against the Simplex. The Garrett, I'm going to show you something here real quick. Very interesting and very awesome about the Apex. Running really stable right now. Right next to Simplex, and the Simplex is on, but I'll unmute the Simplex. Yeah, can't have that. The Ace is running really stable. In the EMI, around other detectors, the Simplex struggles. The Ace Apex, not having a problem at all right now. The Ace Apex is a multi-frequency machine. It's not waterproof, but it does have internal batteries in it. It's weatherproof. It looks like it has a pretty good seal up here. Nowhere for the water to get in if it's pouring down rain, but I just never know until I start testing a machine. And it still has the cam locks, you know. Those things can break on you, and they're kind of awkward to adjust your machine if it's down short. And I like the pistol grip on it. The grip is nice, but I did notice that the cuff here is very, very, very close to the pistol, the grip here, and it's just like right up my wrist, man. It's almost on my wrist. So if it were just a little bit longer, that would be a lot better adjusted out, you know. Some people have long arms like me, but I'm gonna test this out in my test garden here on some deeper coins and some irony coins, and I'll do a separation test here in the garden here. And I'll start out in 0 mode because I've figured it out. 0 mode is the way to go with AT Pros, AT Maxes, any AT series, and it just performs the best in 0 mode and multi-frequency. My gain is all the way up. I'll show you my multi-frequency. MF is multi-frequency. MS is sand. Multi-sand. I mean, it's not a waterproof machine, so if you're going to go to the coast and just watch out for waves. You know, I've had a lot of friends who've flooded their machines and ruined their machines because they didn't have waterproof metal detectors. And we got 5, 10, 15, and 20. But for this test, I'll just multi-frequency. My gain is all the way up in 0 mode. Ground balance, right there. Here's a 9-inch clad $half. All these coins have been sitting in the ground here for about a year. 9-inch clad $half right there. And I've tried everything on this machine to hit that 9-inch clad $half. And this coil has an 11-inch coil just like the Simplex. This is a 6x11 coil. That's 11-inch double D coil. This is also a double D coil, but it's just not hitting that deeper coin there. Right there. Right where the yellow ball is at, that's where that clad $half is at 9 inches. Not gonna hit it. I've tried different frequencies, different modes, just not gonna hit it. And different iron audios, I've tried everything. And we got a silver quarter here with a bunch of iron rusty nails all around it. A lot of iron tones in it, but I'm getting a little squeak there. Little squeak. I swing fast. Swing slow. Getting a couple high tones in there with it. Nine-inch silver quarter with a lot of, rusty nails. A lot of rusty nails in there. Square nails. Corroded. Not gonna hit it very good. The ground is starting to moisten up here a little bit. It's been very, very dry here the last few months. And here's a silver nickel at 6 inches deep. War nickel, silver. Spanking it, right? It's not very stable numbers, but not a lot of detectors have stable numbers on them. Especially when you have 0 to 99, it's not going to be stable, you know. Hitting it really good there. That's that silver war nickel, 6 inches deep. Pretty easy target for pretty much all detectors, right? Here's a silver dime, a silver mercury dime at 6 inches with a little bit of iron around it, not too much iron. Just get a bunch of grunts if I swing fast, right? Have to go really slow to get through that little bit of iron. 6-inch deep mercury dime, sitting flat. And I've tested this quite a bit in the test garden here. I'm about ready to go out to curb strip. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on me. I don't want to test this quite this soon with some rain. And I'll show you right now that the zero mode, you know, everybody who's been swinging an AT Pro or, you know, an AT Max know that zero mode is the mode to be in. The AT series didn't have an iron audio, and this one does have an iron audio, so I'll adjust that iron audio right quick here. And I'll just blast it up like the ATs, man. This is AT mode right here. I'm getting a high tone every once in a while there. There we go. 6-inch dime. Now I'll drop that iron volume all the way down to 0. Right? It cleaned it up quite a bit. Now I'll show you the reason why I don't discriminate on any of my machines. And this machine shows it very clearly that if you discriminate, or you have it like in coin and jewelry or whatever mode your detector has in it, you're gonna miss a lot of stuff, man. I'm in zero mode right now, and I'll go over to US coins right here, right? See how it's all messed up there? The discrimination bar is all messed up. It has stuff notched out here. It has all this whole range right here knocked out. That's foil and iron. And then you got your pull tabs, I guess. Everybody thinks that pull tabs read up in the 20s or whatever, you know, in the 50s or 60s or 70s or whatever, or zinc pennies or whatever, you know. I'll show you how much it affects your recoveries. And those areas where it's being accepted at right there, all those coin range, are hugely affected by those notched out areas. Like 3 bars are being affected by those notched out areas, and those 3 bars are coins right there, right? So I'll show you here. I'll ground balance it here, just no trickery here involved. This is that dime, right? This is that dime, right? Not gonna hit it, man. That's a 6-inch dime right there. If you start notching stuff out, you are gonna miss a lot of stuff with any detector, man. With any detector. Maybe with the Nox, you know, you can get away with tweaking it a little bit and not miss too much stuff. But with the entry-level machines and the mid-range machines, and pretty much all detectors, if you notch, you're going to miss a lot of jewelry, man. You're gonna miss like almost all of your jewelry, because that's what junk sounds like, right? The stuff that you notch out, you're missing all those targets around that range there that you're notching out. And now I'll go to coins. See, my gain is still up. I'm in multi-frequency mode right here, just to show you multi-frequency. And I'll ground balance it. And I'll hit that coin right there. There's a dime right there, man. Not gonna hit this nickel, man. It's hitting a little teeny bit. That's how much that discrimination affects all metal detectors, man. That's why I have it running hot, wide open all the time, all my metal detectors. And I'll put it in coin and jewelry, US coin or US coins here, and I'll smack that silver nickel 6 inches deep right here. Not gonna do it, man. Not gonna do it, right? And I'll replace Here's that coin right there. See, watch. And I'll switch it over to 0 mode right here, right there. That dime is right there. And now I'll show you a separation test. I have a penny, quarter, penny, dime. See if it can hit this swinging fast. 0 mode, multi-frequency, my gain is all the way up. Swinging over it, I get one tone, and it's just really, it sounds just really jumpy. So you would have to pinpoint them, right? The separation speed on, the recovery speed on this is not, sounds like 1, right? Now I'll turn this detector off, and I'll smack all that stuff out with the Simplex. I'll show you right here. Simplex jacked all the way up in Park 1. I'm getting 4 tones. Now I'll go to Park 2 mode. Watch this. Brr, brr, brr. The recovery speed on the Simplex, I'm telling you, man, not a lot of machines can match this right here. And I'll go with the depth test on the Simplex here, match it up. These are stock coils on each of these machines. That's a 6x11, and this is a 11-inch coil. Both these are double D coils. This is a single frequency machine, 12 kilohertz, and I ran that in multi-frequency. And this is that clad half dollar at 9 inches deep. I can swing over it fast too, watch this. That's Park 2 mode. Let's see what Park 1 mode does. Look how fast I'm swinging that machine, man. The recovery speed and the depth on this machine is unrivaled, man, just like they said. I mean, sure, there are other machines that go deeper, but for 250 bucks, where are you going to get a machine that goes this deep and this fast and waterproof and durable and updatable? 9-inch clad half dollar, 90s, 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 spanking it like there's no tomorrow. Stock coil on there. Here's that silver quarter with all that iron around it. Park mode or field mode right here. Not gonna hit it, right? Done. Not gonna hit it. It's hitting a little teeny bit there, but I would not be digging that up. I would just completely skip over that, you know. Gain is all the way up. Here's Park 1 mode. It's not hitting it very good. Not today. Here's Park 2 mode right here. See, watch this. The recovery speed, man. I'm getting just a little chirp in there. It's getting past all that iron, right? That hole is contaminated with iron, rusty nails, just all over the place, man. 9 inches deep. Now I'll show you this silver war nickel right here. Park 2 mode, spanking it, of course. It's gonna spank the nickels really good. Getting some iron tones there in Park 1 mode. If you swing too fast in Park 1 mode, you get a lot of iron tones, but you want to investigate those iron tones. Sweep over them slow. If you watch my videos, you know, I'm sweeping really fast, but if I get an iron tone, I'm going over slow over it. And then you get a better tone. Here's field mode. It's reading up really good on that, man. Just spanking it. Of course, it's just a 6-inch, These two are 6-inch coins here. The Simplex just slaughters them. Park 2 mode, fast recovery. Go back over these coins here, the separation. And I will be doing an iron test on this machine. I've seen some videos on YouTube that have been really good on the iron test. The videos have been good, right? The quality of the videos and the way they're testing the machine. But I can't say much for the results of this machine in iron. But it was smacking that silver coin there just a little bit. But what I'm going to be using this machine for is in the curb strips, because the EMI, man, you saw that, how the Simplex was just going crazy with this machine on next to it. And this machine will do very, very well in the curb strips or the parks or some schools that I just can't get around with my Simplex. And I'm going to be making some videos here. I'm going to be testing this out. I will not be testing the durability of this machine because, you know, I'm just going to be testing the performance of this machine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.